And that nigga did it how I always wanted to do it, and I'll never be able to do it like that.
I have a terrible, terrible idea. This is something like 100 episodes for Hot Take Wrestling. I propose that the four of us take shots every 20 minutes for the next episode. That's only 3 shots for like an hour. Just take shots every 20 minutes.
It's 3 shots. We can get it.
3 shots, right? That's not bad, right? Not bad. That's not bad, right? Now look. Whatever y'all do after this, okay? Don't blame it on me and my idea for wanting to do this or whatever. Y'all have committed to recording this. Now look, in case you're not here, in case you're just under a rock, we've been here for like at least 8 or 9 seasons. So there's a bunch of Hot Take episodes out right now. This got to be at least 100 something, 100 and something. Okay?
We're going to officially.
Bro, stop all the talking.
Shut up. Shut up, Phil. You're making me do this. Shut up.
Ooh, niggas.
No, you can't play that because you're on a syndicated website.
I didn't play nothing.
All right. Well, let's start. You know what? Fine. I'm making 4. Let's start now. Put a cup up. Here we go. Put a cup up. Phil. No, Phil. Put a cup up. Put a cup up.
Mute it up.
Put a cup up. My bad, whiskey sour. Put your cup up, whiskey. Come on, KG. Grab a cup. We're taking one now. We're doing one right now. To 100 plus episodes, may we have 1,000 more. Love you, boys. Thank you guys for supporting Hot Take Wrestling.
Salute. Cheers.
Salute.
Okay. All right. Let me pour another one for later on. Shit. Son of a bitch. Why am I doing this?
As I sip on some of my soda that I'm sure somebody spit in.
And to you, Buck Nasty. It's time for me to go home and change the water in your mama's douche.
Clap for me, bitch. I'm sorry about that. All right.
Wasn't he just the one that warned us?
What?
About the expletives?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No, we can say expletives. It's just one that we can't.
So we can say fuck, shit, ass, bitch, damn.
Yeah.
Is cunt in there too?
Yes.
Awesome. Love you guys.
Is cunt in y'all like regular like rotation though?
Yeah, it is. Like that's.
And by that you mean see you next Tuesday or Thursday?
No, I mean calling someone a cunt.
No, I was trying to clean that up. Because we might have women watching. Sorry.
Listen, do you know that it is a psycho amount of women that actually watch pro wrestling and are actually like really like?
No, I wasn't being sarcastic. I was being dead serious when you said that word.
No, but it's like
that's like their forbidden door.
Welcome to the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. My name is Joe Freeland, aka Joe. I'm the champ, aka KG. Hell of a segue. Hell of a fucking segue. That was a great fucking segue, bro. I just want to let you guys know that this episode will be all over the place. Next, we're going to introduce the proper 12 Poppy, redhead wrangler, the man that has his phone on lock, and you can't control him, you can't contain him, and you will not outthink or outdo him. Don't say them, KG. I got you. KG, tell the people what's up.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All I got to say right now is the Street Profits can thank Canada because they finally got the smoke.
See what you did there, buddy.
See what you did there, bro. I see what you did there, brother. That was nice. Ladies and gentlemen, the producer, the executor, the one who has actually been responsible for 300 plus podcast episodes, including his own podcast, Baseball Ave, the Chase podcast, this podcast, Hot Take Wrestling podcast. He was also the curator and the mind behind Pop's Nose Podcast, so you can add 20 episodes of that to yours too. Because if not for you, we wouldn't have done Pop's Nose Podcast on my end on that one. So you can take credit for that one too. Ladies and gentlemen, the man that dates women from 3'11" to 7'1". He will not talk to you if you don't know the words to Edge's theme song. Also, if you don't know the words to Batista's theme song as well, he is a Will Ospreay Mark. Don't say nothing just yet, brother. I got you. Oh man, Logan, man, tell people what's up.
Acknowledge me.
What you were supposed to do was you're supposed to like call out your old neighborhood and tell everybody you the West Side Warrior and acknowledge you.
That probably would have been the best way to go about doing it.
I just want to say, man.
Not to correct nobody though. I'm gonna be quiet right quick.
Just want to say, as the brother that introduced, Whiskey Sour to Proper 12. I introduced a lot of people that came through the NMG studios to this beverage as well. I feel good, man. 300 plus episodes. I ain't made no money yet. So, this is going out to like Barstool Sports. This is going to like Spotify, YouTube. You guys see the greatness that takes place on StreamYard every single Wednesday. Acknowledge us, offer us, and you'll see what we do, because there is no other. Let me tell y'all something. Let me just talk my shit real quick. When we first started Hot Take Wrestling, there were many people doing shows, and a lot of them ain't still around, baby. Guess who is, though? The ones that put in the work. We've had actors, we've had artists, we've had musicians, and we've had wrestling fans, cosplayers, etc. on this here show. And I thank each and every one of y'all. Yeah, y'all, because this is why we do it. And happy that I got some brothers with me that are actually happy to jump on here and do this every Wednesday and have a little fun with their buddies. So salute to the guys. And hey, let's see if I can get 300 more.
Y'all got 12 minutes for the next shot. I'm just letting you know right now. It's 12 minutes for the next shot.
12 minutes.
Love you, buddy. Love you. Appreciate you so much.
Better than New Year's Eve.
That's what she said.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next gentleman that I'm introducing has been the Illinois Circuit Court of Child Support. Total of
She's gonna be blowing more than streamers.
All right, I'm muting you. He is 70-year-old child support court. The polygamous poppy, the polygamous prophet, the polygamous prodigy, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, don't say a word. Just enjoy this beautiful photo that I have of my brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Phil Myers Sr., a.k.a. Can't Knock It, the great one. No Chill with Phil, the child support slayer, the two-time child support slayer, the practicing polygamist, the one, a part of the ones, because we the ones, y'all. We the ones. Shout out to old man Logan, bro. I gotta tell you this: 300 episodes in this day and age is something amazing. 300 episodes of anything is damn near unheard of now, especially in this industry, because everybody. It's like the story of the chicken, and y'all remember the nursery rhyme story with the bread. Don't nobody want to help bake the bread. Don't nobody want to get the ingredients for the bread. But everybody want to eat.
Yeah.
When the bread is done, it's a lot of podcasts that come about. It's a lot of great ideas. It's a lot of shows that start. It's very few that have hit 300. It's a lot of them that don't even hit 30. So shout out to the bros, man. I don't know about y'all, but as we all know, I am a drinker. So, gentlemen, please raise your glass.
We're going again. Okay.
Yes, we're going in.
Okay.
Unless you can't handle it. I mean, if you can't.
Y'all going again.
Let's just go. Let's just do it. Come on.
Whiskey sour poppy. We waiting on you.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Pull the shot cup up.
Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Don't roll
Everybody
your
got work
eyes.
tomorrow.
Glass.
Everybody got work tomorrow. Let's just get this. Let's just knock this epic night out. Just go for it.
Brothers, to hot take, may we live forever. So,
Isn't it a time for the shot anyway? I think it was. Yeah, sure. I think it was 8:20. It was 8:20.
It's only 11 minutes in. We actually got 9 more minutes in the next shot. Look.
Real quick.
Whoa, that was a sip. That wasn't a shot.
Who?
Whiskey sour poppy.
I said my shit empty.
Hey!
Hey!
Look,
I just need to know how you gonna be the child support.
Look, you know what I'm saying?
How you gonna be the child support slayer if you ain't even been on more yet? You've been in Ring of Honor all this time.
no, actually, think about
Come
it.
on, you see what I did there?
I see it, but I respect how, like, with him being a child support slayer, he beat it twice. Like he really.
Let me not front. Let me tell you that the sperm that come out these nuts is strong. When I see a kid, I can tell if that baby is mine just by looking at it. I don't need to go on Maury and be like, "Oh, Maury ain't nobody in my family got eyebrows like that." No.
You know how they call this the King of Strong style? Bill over here being the King of Sperm style.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm shooting the club up. Yes.
Phil, you definitely have strong genes.
Honestly,
if I go out, I'm going out like easy.
If we're having this conversation, I think I speak for everyone in here when I say
that raw pussy feels the best.
It does.
Oh, indeed.
I'm speaking like that. You know what? I'm going to play a sound for that. I have a sound for that. I think that it's only right that we do that. And
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm going to take a shot off of that.
It is definitely shot worthy, but I'm waiting.
I'm waiting because you're trying to kill us. Because we got 8 more minutes on the next one. All right, listen.
Look,
that and I don't know what y'all talking about because I'm wholesome.
If you pour it in the biscuit, aren't you trying to make a pancake?
Time out 1 second. KG, what'd you just say?
I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm wholesome.
KG, Michigan City, twice.
Springwood Slasher over there.
Yeah, bro. Don't do that. You're not wholesome, bro. You remember, you was with your brother.
Michigan City. I got a couple numbers. They don't count for nothing.
Wait. And then also, what was that? What club we go to for your birthday?
Oh, Feds.
Yep.
They're always.
What was the other place we went to? In Wrigleyville, where you disappeared into the night.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I've been croqueting for about 4 years now, at least.
Yeah, wholesome my ass. Fuck out of here. We've been like best friends for like 5-6 years. Wholesome my ass. On to the next one.
We have known each other for 6 years.
Why you said that? Because it
sounds
like
pause.
Holes in
Wholesome.
my ass. Whoa.
Easy stallion.
Wait a minute.
Pause.
This is a family show.
It's not a family show. It's
Yeah,
kids watch this.
Hot chicken took a whole. Hot chicken got a whole new meaning.
Real quick, I do have something to say. I got a special shout out. This person did want to remain anonymous. A fan of ours said that the brothers on the show have nice beards. Shout out to the beard gang. And she wanted to know, like, what do we use to maintain our beard so well? I will go first.
Oh, okay.
Whiskey juice.
Yeah, y'all got the beards now. I don't got the beard now.
I eat pussy and leave the juice in my beard.
I go next.
Overnight.
Coconut.
I don't do it that often because I'm a selfish lover. So.
Coconut oil, tea tree oil, jojoba oil.
Juice.
Wait, man. I wash my beard like I wash my hair, and I eat a lot of pussy. So
if it tastes like mango, you definitely eat it.
I got
Look,
Viking Revolution.
Give me
Beer
the
bomb.
fucking pussy. I want the workout all day. I want the
You
9
got
to
the actual
5.
beer
pussy.
bomb.
oh my jaw sore from eating some. Okay, all right. Anyway, on the Forbidden Door.
Yeah, I was
Let's go on
actually
Forbidden
asking
Door.
the question.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
trying to be
you
rated
definitely-
X.
You
Yeah,
going down
yeah.
the Forbidden Door for real.
Wow.
So there's this, and then I also use shampoo on it because you shampoo your hair. You're
Right.
using soap on your hand and your beard. And yeah, that's about it. Couple beer bombs, beard oil, same company, and beard brush. Got
Say it.
yeah.
And
No.
what else? Say it.
Oh,
Say it. What
Phil
else?
said coochie brush.
Say coochie. Say it.
you want
Say it. Say it.
kitty
Coochie.
cat?
Kitty. What a Forbidden Door!
Hey, you know how you know you a toxic motherfucker? If you can disconnect your jaw while you eating pussy.
Hey, okay, bro. Forbidden Door, bro. God damn, this shit got dark. God, you alien in it? Okay, never mind.
It sounds
Here,
like
hold
some
on, I
shit.
do it.
Sounds
I do
some
it
shit out of Reddit. It sounds like some shit out of Resident
no.
Evil, bro.
That's it, right? You
He's working
trying
on
to,
that money shot.
bro? You on some Mortal Kombat shit? Calm down, Melina. You tripping? Calm your ass down.
Whoa.
Right, Jesus. First off, Forbidden Door was an excellent pay-per-view. It was a great pay-per-view.
That's a feel good be playing with them Ouija boards, bro.
All right, I'm muting everybody. You guys
Who
suck.
be playing with Ouija boards?
The Forbidden Door, sir.
And G be liking hoes that practice hoodoo and voodoo, all that bullshit.
Probably.
Y'all got 3 minutes for the next shot. On
Okay.
Forbidden Door. All right. So, look. This is what I will say about AEW and their pay-per-views. Pay-per-views are always chef's kiss when there's other parties involved. Okay? Forbidden Door was a great pay-per-view. All right? There's some things I got problems with, some issues I got problems with. For example, I think the Daniel Bryan Okada match for 34 minutes of it was good. The last minute made no sense to me whatsoever. I don't understand why that ended the way it did. I didn't like it. The match with Willow Nightingale and Toni Storm was actually getting good, and then they cut it off, and Toni Storm won, which is stupid because she doesn't need to watch the first one. Nephew! Sorry.
You gonna say what's up, man? Say what's up?
No, give us
Do
the
your
intro.
Do your intro.
Give us the intro. Give us the intro. Come on.
What up? It's your boy, Phil Myers Senior Jr., the Town Support Slayer, the all here force of violence. We do some Christian. Yeah. All y'all fans should be knowing that by now.
What's up, nephew? I love you, man. Proud of you, man. Good stuff, man.
He said
All
no
right.
chill with Phil Senior Jr.
I know. Let him live. Let him live.
Like, okay, all right.
Let him live. Hey, listen. It's still funny when he says child sports Slayer. It's still funny. I don't care. Don't have him change nothing. All right. Forbidden Door. Real quick. And then we can move on to something else. Because I know that some people only watched highlights.
And some people watched the best match of that night.
Some people gotta work.
All 4 people got to. What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? Okay.
Some people had to work during the fucking pay-per-view.
Okay. Well, yeah, you win that round. Nope. I had to work in the pay-per-view too. Okay. All right. We'll get right into it. Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay 2 was
Amazing.
5-star match.
Amazing.
It was.
No, it wasn't a 5-star match. That wasn't a 5-star match. That was a 10-star match.
Oh, okay. Okay. We just started right.
That match was all the Infinity Stones. That match was all the Chaos Emeralds.
Phil, I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. Shot time.
Oh, shot time. Shot o'clock, baby.
Shot time. Yep. Get to it. Yep. We're doing it.
Just hold the cup, KG.
Just hold the cup.
What are y'all doing to me?
Go for it. Let's go. Love you guys. Love you guys.
No, they ain't one sock. They look like dress socks though.
Y'all got 19 minutes. Here we go.
Will
Now.
Ospreay, Omega 2, all the Infinity Stones, all the Chaos Emeralds, all the Lost Children, all the 8 Wonders of the World. That match was absolutely amazing.
But the thing about it is that as amazing as that match was, it was a callback to the first match, which was just as good. Like it was good. Like it was 5 stars in New Japan. It's 5 stars in AEW, which tells me one thing. If you don't involve Tony Khan in anything, you can make decent wrestling. He's the problem. He's the problem. Look, I love Kenny Omega. That first match was New Japan Kenny Omega. This next match, second match, is AEW Kenny Omega. Like that's the balance of it all. That's the balance of it all. And I get it for the actual trilogy, which makes sense. I get it. I understand it. But what I'm seeing is as great as that match was, when you put Tony Khan in charge of stuff, like AEW almost swept that whole night. They almost beat everybody from New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Only people that lost were Jungle Boy, who made some type of weird ass heel turn, which I don't know how that's a heel turn because that doesn't make any sense to me. Who else?
Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega. Nope. Omega's AEW, so that's the AEW win.
No, he lost.
You lost.
Oh, I'm sorry. Will Ospreay won. Excuse me. My bad. You're right. I'm sorry. My bad.
Because Will Ospreay isn't signed by AEW.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, for me, my opinion, if you're doing Forbidden Door, make it competitive. There should be no doubt that New Japan is on your level. The fact that you're telling these wrestlers to lose, like Willow Nightingale, I don't care what nobody says. Willow Nightingale is better than this version of Toni Storm. Period.
Agreed.
A lot of people feel that way.
Agreed.
But
But they're both all elite though. Will Nightingale not signed to what you call it.
Willow Nightingale's New Japan, but Toni Storm won as an AEW. Is what I'm saying.
So when did she go to? Well, I'm saying when did she go to New Japan? Will Nightingale been on.
Willow Knight just had a match against Mercedes Moné. Was it last month?
Yeah, she won.
Right,
she won the strong.
Right, but is she even? What I'm saying is, I ain't saying you wrong, right? I'm just saying that she leave because she's always been on AEW TV, or she's still freelancing. Because like Kenny Omega touched the title.
She's holding the title in New Japan right now.
Right. So therefore, she represents them. Is what I'm saying.
I guess
that night it was New Japan representative, not AEW. If that makes sense.
It makes sense. I just didn't.
Let me say this. Let me say this in regards to AEW New Japan. It is. You can argue a point that New Japan wrestlers are better than AEW. You can argue that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with Joe, where I think it is kind of bogus that the majority of these wrestlers from New Japan lost when they are kind of clearly better than their opponents in AEW. I agree with that.
Honestly, though, I think that's always been the reason why you haven't seen Forbidden Door-esque competitions, especially from WWE. Because let's be honest, if that was WWE in New Japan, they'd have won every match, every single match. Just kind of like where back in the day you used to get the bragging rights pay-per-views, and Raw would basically win the entire pay-per-view. It would be within that same, realm of WWE taking away everything. So I think New Japan probably goes into it knowing, hey, this is just a visibility thing for us. This is going to introduce our superstars to the American audience, and hopefully they'll transition over and, at least become a casual fan of New Japan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think for me, I get your title matches not being lost. I get that aspect. Like I get how MJF goes over against Tanahashi. That makes sense. It just makes sense. I get it. You don't want your title in New Japan. Fine. Same thing.
Afford that, no way. Like your champion would be in Japan. Like literally.
Right. I get that. That makes sense to me. That's fine. Totally get that. But the ones that didn't have title matches, listen, I'm glad, I'm glad, CM Punk's wrestling again. That's nice to see. That's cool. It's great.
Is it?
Not really. But I mean, does he really need to go over on Katori? No, he doesn't. He doesn't at all. Like that doesn't cease his momentum either if he loses. If he loses, let him be the heel that he wants to be in the first place.
But if you want to have a big time name, big time player in your Owen Hart tournament, are you watching the tournament? Going to stay tuned in the tournament if the guy from Japan wins, or are you watching it, love him or hate him, if CM Punk's in it?
Bro, the wrong company is hosting that tournament in the first place.
Well, my thing is,
Agreed.
I'll piggyback off that, but at the same time, they can't help the fact that his widow is still pissed at the company. They can't do nothing about that. I see what you're saying, but they can't do nothing about that. Bret Hart's has said several times that he's pissed at her. But to piggyback off to other stuff, while you're right, that's also New Japan's booker to say, hey, I'm not going to have all of my guys keep losing. Like, if we lose more than we win, that's fine, but it shouldn't be that lopsided. And 3, as far as MJF, I get it. He's their most known guy casually outside of Okada. But why is Hiroshi Tanahashi in the world title match 2 years in a row at Forbidden Door?
That's true, because he's the one that faced Moxley last Forbidden Door.
No, I get it. They did have a past in New Japan to a degree because Moxley really wanted that match, and maybe Tony was trying to look out for Mox. And but if I don't know. But maybe he feels like I forget who's the booker in New Japan now, but maybe he feels like Tanahashi can afford a loss. He is like a 7 or 8 time world champion over there, and he's not in his prime anymore. Maybe that's what it is.
I think they had to, because for me, honestly, I was expecting Okada maybe to be the one that faced MJF, but I think they went on ahead, did the BD versus Okada match because they know they on the timeline. They got a timetable with BD, and he's probably not going to be there maybe next year. They've already kind of alluded to he has a specific matches he wants to do going forward. And that's probably why Okada didn't face MJF, as opposed to it being him and Bryan Danielson.
Let's get this out of the way right now. Before we get to like the Ospreay and Omega match. That match.
You mean before we get to Akuma versus Ryu match?
Okay, stop that. Calm down. Relax. Okay.
Well, I'm giving Omega some credit. He's Akuma.
Okay. All right. Well, now we're on the same page. All right, listen. That match with Okada and Bryan Danielson was good for 34 minutes. Perfect. For 34 minutes. It was perfect.
How long was the time run? Just to give them like some. You saying 34, so like how long was the match exactly so the people know?
34 minutes and 38 seconds. 38 seconds. All right. Here's my gripe with this whole thing. All right, listen. For those of you that don't know, spoiler alert. There's going to be a spoiler alert. It's going to call screen when you see it Friday. Bryan Danielson beat Okada by submission. Just want to say it again. So you understand. Bryan Danielson beat one of the biggest stars in New Japan ever in the history of history by submission.
I ain't mad at it because he's a heel though. I'd be more questioning if it was babyface versus babyface / if they're trying to build the Blackpool Combat Club up as these badasses. I guess I kind of see what you're saying too, because it was clean too, mate. That's what you're getting at. Not that he beat him by submission.
Yeah,
that's what you. Okay,
that's a definitive win. Like you don't have to do a rematch with a submission. You know what I'm saying? Like
with a submission, there's no chance of a rematch. The thing that makes the Okada Omega thing such a big deal is because Okada had to hit Omega with his finisher 3 or 4 times. Then he beat him. So now it's like, we got to run that back because you really didn't beat him clean. Now that you beat Okada clean with a submission where like you have to be creative to use your submission, which is nice, it's not as appealing. Like it's not as Like if they do Okada Danielson 3, you don't want to watch it as much anymore because now the match isn't as much of an Odyssey or Iliad as it is. Because now it's like, well, he just tapped him out. He put him in a hole for like 34 seconds or whatever, and even the crowd was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, they were kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like they weren't like it wasn't like, oh, like it was like, oh, and it's Canada. You know, Canada loves it.
No chicanery equals no chance of a 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Well, but at the same time, to play devil's advocate, I would say that a lot of times they're calling a match. So that's kind of on Okada too to not protect himself, to say I'm not tapping out like that. I mean, he could have put up a fight and said something. The bigger of a name he is, maybe he wanted to just give him that love. I don't know. I get what you're saying, but also I would say that maybe they don't need Forbidden Door every year. Kind of like Money in the Bank, let it go away for a little while. Do we really need this every year?
That's their Survivor Series. They need it because
That's true. Because nobody, I guess, yeah. But still, that's a cop out that WWE does too. Though. They're not developing. To me, that says you're not dedeveloping stars. You got to go get somebody else's stars to be part of your show.
But
every year, I'm saying.
Here's the thing: since Forbidden Door and New Japan's partnership with AEW, there have been a lot of people that are now being put on to New Japan wrestlers. Okada, Toshido. What's my man who fought Moxley tonight?
We're gonna stay up at 1:00 in the morning and watch them though.
What's his name? Bulldog. Stone. Yeah.
Stone Bulldog or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that's now being put on to a lot of these wrestlers from New Japan. Now, they show New Japan reruns over the weekend and different stuff like that. Now it makes you want to watch the show. Mm-hmm. Now it makes you want to YouTube and follow some of these matches. Yo, he fought Osprey. Oh, let me check that out. Oh, he fought, Takada, different things like that. It makes you now want to follow these people and see more about them. So that is expanding the fan base.
I mean, I get it to a degree, but my thing is they're also putting all. I'm not saying these are bad matches. They're really getting dream matchups. What I'm saying is, if you got to keep relying on this, it's no different than, to me, this is no different than we're gonna put the title on Brock Lesnar every time we feel like it. Because what is it gonna do to help the future? What is it doing to help the future of AEW is what I'm saying. That they need this every year. To me, that says they have no star power whatsoever outside of the ex-WWE and ex-Bullet Club guys. There's nobody paying to see nobody outside, and MJF. My bad. Ain't nobody paying to see none of these other people. MJF.
I love MJF.
I don't need to. He started a turnstile, but also I don't need them to treat him like he's that special either. That he's only wrestling X amount of time. Like I don't need him wrestling every week. Why is this dude wrestling once a month? At most.
I think for the record.
I'm saying for a TV show to come out every week. Like back in the day, that's okay. Like they weren't on television every week, so you understood why Hulk Hogan, Bob Backlund, all of them weren't wrestling every time we saw them because we didn't see them that often. Well, I mean, we weren't a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you. But like for the record, I think MJF's mic skills are as good as his in-ring skills. Like I think he's very underrated in the ring. I don't think people give him credit for how good he is in the ring.
But his last couple of matches, he's definitely shown he's got in-ring ability. Like he's, right. You know what I mean?
I think for the most part, I don't know if you guys watch him on any other podcast. He is prominent about saying like, "Why would I wrestle every week? I'm just as good as better than anybody else there, or whatever. I'm on the Roman schedule. I'm doing the same thing he doing." Because he really feels like,
but he's not Roman like.
But he feels like he okay.
Feeling and
he's been doing that. He's been doing that even before he touched the title, though, bro.
Well, this is my thing.
So wait, doing that way back. Hold on. So are you saying he identifies as Roman Reigns?
Do I think that he does? Do I think that he does it? Absolutely. And the reason why I say that is just because, and this is why I say that. When he did that atom bomb of a promo that he did, MJF was the most talked about wrestler for 6 or 7 months until he came back. he was one of the most talked about wrestlers for 6-7 months. Or three or 4 months. Okay. 3 or 4 months. 3 or 4 months. Okay. Now, MJF is still in his 20s. Basically means he's not really in his prime yet. Also, besides MJF, we don't talk about Sammy. People are actually saying they don't want to see Darby Allin on TV for a while. And now Jungle Boy is turning heel.
Well, that's the problem. He labeled them as the 4 pillars. Nobody else labeled them as that. That's the problem. I mess with MJF. I mess with Darby. I don't care for Sammy. Sammy's a dime a dozen to me. I don't care. I don't care for Jungle Boy. The dude's like watching paint dry. I wouldn't even say those. No, 2 of them I would say I could build a company around.
Who's the 2?
Oh, I'm saying 2 out of those 4, MJF and Darby. I would say are, but I don't mess with Sammy or Jungle Boy. I would put Ricky Starks over them, the other 2, and I would put. He grew on me because for a while he was bland as hell. But people forget they act like these dudes are all young. Hangman's around the same age as a lot of them.
Listen, when
Hangman's like barely 30.
Right, when Hangman was doing cowboy shit, Hangman was one of the hottest shit out there. But TK fucked up his run. He fucked up his run. Like once he won the championship, listen, Hangman fought Kenny Omega for the championship, and under there was this whole like thing under his nameplate where everybody was like, we're proud of you, Hangman, or whatever. And everybody was behind Hangman Adam Page, which now he has the title. So now your job is to keep him at a level where we still want to see him. Who was the first opponent that Hangman Page got?
Lance Archer.
What the fuck is that?
The Murder Hawk.
Seriously. Not even on no stupid shit. You gave us a Texas street fight with Lance fucking Archer. No one asked for that. No one wanted that. No one told you to do that. You literally played 2K22 and was like,
I was just about to say, I'm not going to pick on them too much for that because WWE does that dumb shit too. Somebody wins the title and
because like Daniel,
all right,
because Daniel Bryan got Kane.
Cool, great.
Asked for that.
Nope. Okay, I'll give you that. I will give you that. That Daniel Bryan got Kane. But at one point, Kane was a prominent figure in WWE.
Oh no! But at that point in his career, Kane was not as good as Lance Archer is now. He's a bigger name.
Right now, wait. This is my thing.
Remember the promo though for that Kane thing. Daniel Bryan and his wife are running away. We just forgot Daniel Bryan was fiercely facing Randy Orton and Batista.
He beat Evolution all in the same night, all of them. The
same night, killing one of Daniel Bryan's best matches to me in WWE ever.
No, hands down with that Triple H. That's what I said.
But we just supposed to throw that out the window because Kane says, "Hey, I want to come out and I want to wear the flamethrower helmet. I'm gonna chase him. We were team hell no."
Listen. I get it, but who in the blue moon is Lance fucking Archer?
No, I got you on that. They could have went with like Miro. They could have went with somebody else.
Yeah, I got 1 minute.
Who was hot enough to have been a good first title defense for Hangman at that time?
Okay, if we're doing this organically, if you're doing it organically, Hangman is your champion. Mm-hmm. He is finally champion. Okay, you have to now narrate the story to where he's either growing other people and growing himself because he's that good in the ring where he can do both, or you have to pick the proper opponent for him in the first place. Now, with that being said, Hangman's a babyface. So now you have to go through all your heels. Guys, you got 15 seconds. It's time to drink.
You could have won with Ricky. You could have won with like Ricky Starks because he was still a heel.
Ricky was a bad guy. Ricky was a heel. You could.
Was he a bad guy at that time? Because
he was with Team Taz. Hey, love you. Get it? No, love you.
Hold on, give me like 10 seconds to pour out. Hold on.
While he gets his cup, if he was with Team Taz at the time, because I don't remember, because I remember Ricky Starks came over from.
No, he was because like
Ricky. Powerhouse and Cage.
Okay.
Cage.
Okay.
Right.
They might have kicked Cage out at that point though, because Ricky won the title like late.
Right.
I want to say like October.
So Ricky won
And
the
then
title.
Hangman won the world title at the last pay per view of 2021,
And
which was full gear. So I think
wasn't Alistair there too?
No, I don't think that's the
He was.
Yeah.
He was there because he came there before Brian. They forgot it.
And after that,
shot o'clock.
Andrade was there too. Hit me. Phil.
Phil said you ain't saying nothing but a word with nothing.
Put more alcohol in your cup, fool.
Ain't no more. I ain't got no more.
Oh, okay. Well, get the other one you showed.
Get the other one you just had. Yep. You motherfucker. That's what you get for showing off.
There you go. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Come on, motherfucker.
Give it to me.
Come on. Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Salute.
Salute, brother.
Love you. Andrade. Hey.
So there was options. There was options.
You know what? Before that, there was still Imperium too. So if you wanted to, you can do fucking Wardlow if you wanted to. I don't fucking know. But Lance Archer, listen. A Texas street fight with Lance Archer is not the way to go for your young, prominent champion who's with the Dark Order. Brody just passed. So obviously he's in one of the biggest factions now because of that. He's in one of the biggest things, period. He's always been the underdog. Lance Archer doesn't scare us enough to make that make sense, period. Doesn't. In any shape, fashion, or form. You could have done this so much better. But in hindsight now, Hangman did a 5-man tag match against the Blackpool Combat Club. And it wasn't good. I don't care what anyone says. It wasn't good. If we're doing stars, 2.5. You guys get a 50. It wasn't good. It's boring. It's tiring. Watching Eddie Kingston and John Moxley go at it again, we've seen that all fucking ready. We don't need to see it fucking again. It's stale. What are you doing? Help me understand. Okay? Like, that's where it is, bro. All right? If you want the truth about some of this shit, about what should have been going on, John Moxley was a tweener. John Moxley was a tweener. Paradigm shift. I need my title back, big bro. I never lost that shit. I need my title back, big bro. I don't care. One of those. Something. But you gave us Lance Archer. So we were just like, well, this shit is not going to last at all. What the fuck is this? You can ask for this shit. This is stupid.
Yeah. I'll say this in regards to AEW. I've said it before. I'll say it again. They have trash storylines with amazing wrestlers.
Yeah, I'll close on that. My thing is what you said though. They could have went with Mox because they really weren't doing nothing with him at the time. Well, no, Mox is still in rehab.
Oh, Miro.
That's why I said Miro. That's the first person I thought. I said Miro or Ricky Stark.
Hell, Scorpio Sky.
But you know what though? But you know what the problem is? They started too high too though. Because right after that, there were levels to the stuff, as people say. Because right after Lance Archer, they went to Bryan Danielson.
Exactly, which doesn't make any fucking.
This is why that dude needs somebody to tell him, pull him aside, and be like, "Yo, we need to do something else." Because at some point he should be facing a former world champion, but you can't go from somebody who was at the highest point, mid to upper mid card, to people who main event at WrestleMania, or to people who were faces of the company, of a big time company type thing. You can't really go. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. If MJF faces CM Punk in any shape, fashion for the AEW World Title,
It's not happening.
I'm going.
He's in a few Adam Cole now.
It's going.
He's probably gonna lose to Adam Cole.
No, it's going to happen because if you paid attention to Punk's promo at the first episode of Collision, And I'm confused.
No, I paid attention to it, but he's not.
CM
He's not
Punk
just.
show?
Nah.
Did they make Collision just for CM Punk?
I
That
guess.
was the big rumor.
It
when
looks. I mean, it looks like, but I seriously doubt that they put. Nah, they're not doing that. Adam Cole's good. I'm not saying he won't be back in the title picture at some point, but they're not doing MJF and Punk. He'll probably drop it to Adam Cole.
They're doing a whole thing with a Chicago tour, I guess.
If you look at CM Punk's promo on the first episode of Collision,
I'm not doubting you, but at the same time, he can say what he wants, but it's pretty obvious it's going on Adam Cole. Because here's the thing. I'll let you. I cut you off. Let you go. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
No, it don't matter.
No. I want you to finish your thought. I cut you completely off. Go.
No, I'm just saying it's gonna happen again. The timing, I'm sure, is gonna be bad. It's gonna happen again. I think it's gonna happen again sooner than we think.
All right,
I'm with you there. I'm with you there.
Let's move on before I get completely intoxicated. Money in the Bank. SL Mula en el Banco. That is not how you're supposed to say that. So if I offend anybody, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying or what I'm doing in any shape, fashion, or form.
I don't know what the name of bank is. It's El Dinero, but it's probably El Dinero. Probably El Dinero and El Banco, I think.
Okay. Money in the Bank. Let's do predictions right fast. Let's run through them because at this point, you guys got 13 minutes before you got to drink. Okay.
Okay. Who has the card?
I have the card.
Okay.
Will sent us his picks, so I'll give his picks when I get mine too.
Okay. All right. World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. Who you got?
Seth.
Whoa.
You sing yours, Seth? Okay.
But see, real quick, this is why they mess up that booking too, because this would have been a perfect person to drop the title to. But once again, why is Seth first feud? It's beyond me.
I mean, at this point though,
it came full circle. I'm saying.
But okay, and not sound like an asshole. The last promo that I saw of Finn Balor, I feel like there's some elevation for Finn Balor. And it actually looks threatening. Like it doesn't look like
no. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like with Lance Archer, going against Hangman Adam Page, why the fuck him? That's fucking stupid. I don't want that shit. Like that don't make sense. But like Seth Rollins and Balor. Okay. That, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Their situation is different too because they have the brand split, so they kind of they're less limited than AEW, so they kind of had to go certain people that have a certain level. Because I personally told y'all before, I think Gunther's getting that title once Seth loses it.
Let me ask this question: if Finn, obviously, we've all chosen Finn to lose this match. If Finn goes back down to NXT and become champion, is that a step down?
Yes.
It is, and he ain't going back to NXT. He'll probably. If I look at the roster on Raw, the problem is they blew that food. I was going to use another analogy. If I could use it, screw it. We see they blew their load earlier with the him and Cody theme multiple times because that could have been a feud.
I say that because if you watched NXT this week, Rhea was down there. She gave pause on that.
Okay.
But she gave Carmelo a warning, and she said, "If y'all get in our business again, then you become our business." Now, me, I kind of like to throw hot takes out all the time. I said, initially I said, does this mean Finn, the Prince, is going to go back down to NXT and become champion? And I thought that at first, right? But I thought about somebody else that has major heat. The only person, truthfully speaking, in Judgment Day that has heat going down there and taking that title
was Dominic
Mysterio.
God, you guys are fucking geniuses. I was thinking the exact same fucking thing.
That would be the perfect barometer to see if Dominic's because for me as a heel, he's gotten better in the ring.
Yep.
He has a presence.
Yep.
The fans love booing him.
Yep.
And
they adore booing.
They
love it.
pleasure.
They love it.
Can I say this, and I want you to pick back up?
Sure.
The last time we heard booing like that when Dominic goes to speak was when Roman Reigns beat Undertaker.
That part.
That was like the first time we heard it for real.
Yeah.
Because y'all remember my yard now. Remember that? And every time it boo.
I'll remind you of another moment. It wasn't as intense, but remember when Elias said something to Seattle about them losing the Supersonics, Oklahoma City? Him and Kevin Owens is out there.
I remember that.
Look that up too. No, it wasn't as intense as that. What you talking about, Phil? It was pretty intense.
Yeah,
They couldn't.
They booed Roman for at least 20 minutes straight.
Okay, no, it wasn't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they definitely booed him for at least 20 minutes straight.
Pick it back up, Logan.
So, fast forward to.
I got 9 minutes.
Cody, Dom have their match. I think Dom's going down to NXT. And I think Dom will be the champion sooner rather than later on NXT. Because the Judgment Day, you have 3 of the 4 members that are basically tweeners. Rhea, she tries to be heel. She gets cheered when she comes out.
Because she fine as shit.
So that ain't working. Damian Priest, again, somebody else who's actually his ceiling is climbing. He's gotten better. I personally want to see Damian go against maybe Roman or Brock next, if I'm being completely honest.
But that's
in a space where even if he loses to Brock, you're putting him now in a new stratosphere in terms of visibility. You know what I'm saying?
But now you're putting him in a space where now, like, the moment's not too big for Damian Priest. He showed you that twice now. When it was him when it was him tagging with Bad Bunny, when he faced Bad Bunny, and then when he had the main event match against Seth, he showed you it's not too
showing you. Yeah, he's there. He just needs that feud, that match, etc. That's gonna put him over, if you will.
Promo work is underrated, by the way. His promo work is underrated, by the way. So it's nice. All right, not to cut you off.
But
I'm going to move on. Men's Money in the Bank match: Ricochet versus LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura, Santos Escobar, Butch, Damian Priest, Logan Paul. Before you guys answer this, there is a rumor that Vincent Candy McMahon has said he would like Logan Paul to win the Money in the Bank. Triple H wants LA Knight or Damian Priest to take it. That's the rumor on the rumor mill, on the dirt sheets, if you will. So tread lightly before you pick.
Phil, you want to go first?
I would love for it to be Ricochet or Priest. I have a feeling it'll be like Logan Paul.
Go ahead.
All right. Now, y'all know I like Logan Paul.
Okay.
I'm probably about as big of a mark for him as I am for Will.
They're not even the same.
They don't have to be the same. And it's different. It's different companies. So screw you. But as Phil said, I would love for this moment is made for Ricochet to me. Because Ricochet's been there. They haven't utilized him in the fashion he should be used in. Ricochet should kind of still, and I don't think this is sacrilegious saying this, but they ain't really using AJ the way they should right now. But he should be used in that same kind of capacity, at least to me. But I do think they're going to put that briefcase on Logan Paul, and it'll be for all the wrong reasons, but it'll be the right reasons for business, because it'll be best for business. Logan Paul walking around with that briefcase, who's got Prime everywhere now. I saw Prime at Target the other day. I'm like, oh, okay. He's getting his money. He's getting his bag. Logan Paul making Target appearances with the Money in the Bank briefcase. His podcast, very popular podcast. Yeah. Money in the Bank briefcase sitting there in the film, in the video for the episodes. That's visibility. It's creating visibility. On YouTube, on his Snapchat, on his Instagram. Shall I go on? Like,
No, you shall not go on because you're making.
Hey, Logan. That's cool and all, but whose game is it?
It's Logan's game.
The dollars.
It's still. Listen, the reason why they're having
it's LA Knight's game.
listen.
This would have been a good chance to propel LA Knight, but yeah, they're gonna have to figure out another way to do it.
Sidebar. LA Knight sounds like The Rock, but he does not do promos like The Rock. Stop saying that shit, IWC. It's not the same.
No, they pick. You only take one person, i.e., Mr. the world's strongest man. Everybody, it ain't got to just be him, but that's society. You take one person to say something. Everybody wants them to piggyback off something. No. You don't know. He does not cut promos like The Rock. He has the same swag. He has the same swaggers at The Rock. But he don't even. No.
I think it's honestly just the third person talking because The Rock was Stone Cold did it too, but not as much as The Rock.
Stone Cold sounded country. LA Knight and The Rock have similar their tones are very similar at that point or whatever. But when he starts saying
the same boots as The Rock,
right? But if you watch
hold on, what y'all smoking? What y'all drinking? LA Knight sounds nothing like The Rock.
So apparently,
it's not us. It's not really. No, we're talking about the people. We're all saying he doesn't. We're talking about the people on IWC and a former world champion who used to work for WWE, World's Strongest Man. He's the one that started it.
He didn't watch any Impact because Eli Roth, who his character was before that,
Eli Drake.
Eli Drake. Excuse me. You're right. Thank you, sir.
Who the hell is Eli Roth?
the dude that
Eli Roth is the director of the horror movies and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did the Denzel movie. 3 minutes for a shot.
Okay. All right.
So Eli Drake. That's how he talked. Like coming up, you'll hear him say "stupid," yeah, because because that's what he did in Impact, and they want him to bring that back now. To be honest with you, with the Money in the Bank, the whole thing, whatever, they're gonna put it on Logan Paul, and it's gonna be on a stupid reason, like the briefcase is gonna fall between two people, and Logan Paul grabs it, and he's now the guy with the Money in the Bank. It'll be
no, it's not gonna fall. They're gonna have him get it.
It needs to fall because he gonna go in here and beat Shinsuke Nakamura, Damian Priest for the fucking briefcase. That's fucking psycho. To me, you only got two options. Logan Paul, LA Knight. I love Ricochet. Ain't gonna happen. Damian Priest deserves it. Ain't gonna happen. Would be a big deal for Shinsuke. Not gonna give it to you. Santos Escobar, he's only in there for kicks and games. He's got to fill the quota.
I'm telling you, bro, that I agree with you that no, it does not make sense. But
Mr. Garner. There you go. Thank you, Joe.
What are you doing, bro?
This nigga R. Kelly and my bad. I'm
Drip. The fuck, bro? Joe, edit that out, please.
No. His face.
Edit that. You gotta edit.
His face. You got 1 minute.
This motherfucker R. Kelly in the toilet. He R. Kelly in somebody's house.
He stopped Phil in mid-sentence.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I'll go ahead, Phil. Y'all got 30 seconds.
Bro.
At this point.
KG, hurry up and get your cup.
Man, he don't need no more to drink.
No more shit.
He don't need no more, man. Hey.
You on mute because you got the toilet going on in the background and shit.
I really don't need more. This is y'all fault. I was perfectly content recording the podcast.
He said he was fervently content. This
perfectly.
No, fervently.
He said fervently.
You said fervently.
Yep. Yeah, you fucked up now. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Whiskey sour.
Nope.
Finally, I got.
Yeah, that was whiskey sour. He was just
Look.
R. Kelly and Tio.
We ain't finished match card yet. We got 20 minutes. It's an hour. We got 20
All right,
minutes.
all right. So everybody made their pick for Money in the
No,
Bank.
we ain't got 20 minutes, man. We got about 5.
No, we don't, bro, because we still got to do the Money in the Bank picks. And I'm telling you right now, the way we've been drinking is not happening.
I'll mute the mic if that happens.
No more drinking. Let's go.
Yeah, no more shots. Let's bang out the
This
card.
man pulled his meat out and let
You said all that.
his liquid out with 3 other men on a podcast live.
I think that's the podcast first.
That's the podcast first. The pod first. Pod first. Becky
Y'all heard running water. I don't know what y'all talking about.
No, say it with a straight face.
Y'all heard running water.
Bro, we can tell you smiling through that Anthony Hamilton beard you got, bro. Stop it. Stop.
Hey man, hey KG? Did you pick for Money in the Bank?
Yes, he picked.
You
He
picked
picked
okay.
whiskey sour.
All right,
He
Joe.
pulled
let's
his,
go.
bro, he pulled his meat out.
Okay, Becky
Big man
Lynch.
slapping meat.
Becky Lynch versus Zoe Stark versus Lena Vega versus Bailey versus Io Sky versus Trish Stratus for the women's Money in the Bank match.
Bailey.
Logan.
Zoe Stark.
Okay, Logan.
Will picked Becky to win.
Uh-huh.
Can I be honest?
No, just pick.
I
I feel like this podcast just got peed on. Like,
all right, Zoe starts. Screw it. Yeah.
You over here talking about removing your jaw form X.
You did say that shit. Dude.
Yes, I will dislocate my own jaw to eat some pussy. Yes, that is a toxic trait. But never will I ever pull my meat out and let loose the homemade R. Kelly juice. 3 other.
He didn't do it on camera. It was off camera.
See, roll around.
I mean, I just needed to hit the mute button next time. That's all.
Cooler than my Escalade. Man, I'm paid. I got it, mate. Take me to your special place. Close your eyes. Show me your face. I'm gonna piss on it. Haters wanna hate. Lovers wanna love. I don't
just wanna do. None of the above. I wanna piss on you.
This is happening at the wrong time because we on the women's match.
Oh,
no, they're grown. They're grown. They're grown.
Yeah, that's on top of
that. Moving on.
Oh wait, did you pick?
I don't know. We gotta move on. Cody Rhodes versus Dominic Mysterio.
Cody next.
Cody.
What's the match?
Cody versus Dominic
Mysterio.
Cody. No, Dominic.
All right. Gunther versus Matt Riddle for the Intercontinental Championship.
Gunther.
And
finally the Usos versus Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa.
Usos.
Roman and Solo.
Will says Usos. I say the Tribal Chief and the Street Champ.
Usos.
Y'all are out of y'all Uso man.
Oh, also Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. No one gives a fuck about that. All right, so moving on. No, we're not talking about that stupid ass shit.
What is your beef? I know we got to move on, but what is your beef? You know,
Ronda, because it's stupid. Listen. That match on Monday was good every time she wasn't involved. There is something about WWE that is infatuated with this Ronda Rousey character that makes absolutely. She don't need to wrestle. She's not good at it. We have to stop this narrative.
Are we talking about Ronda Rousey? Talking about fake Bianca Belair on AEW?
Ronda Rousey.
We're talking about Ronda Rousey. You talking about Lash Legend? Oh, that's fucked up.
He said on AEW. Who was fake Bianca on AEW? Jade?
Damn. That's a
Jade,
hot take.
Jade,
That's a hot
and
take.
Jade is gorgeous, but Jade can't string up Bianca's boots on her best day. I'm sorry.
That's why I said fake Bianca Belair.
Jade Cargill's no, but she's not even at NXT Bianca Belair's level. Like I'm sorry, she's not even at Mae Young Women's Classic Bianca Belair's level in wrestling, in terms of wrestling. She's just not there. She's not there in any shape, fashion. She's not.
That's why I said nobody can take Wrestling Observer seriously. How you gonna vote Ronda Rousey most overrated when you got Jade over there?
But I agree with you. Ronda Rousey is the most overrated wrestler in the history of history.
I ain't gonna go that far, bro. She's just terrible at cutting a promo with Paul Heyman not writing it. She's a decent wrestler. Nia Jax arguably had her best match against Ronda Rousey.
KG, you ready?
Think about that. Let that fit in.
KG, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Name me 3 moves besides the armbar and that weird ass Samoan drop that she does. Go.
She has that judo takeover.
One.
You said besides the armbar and the what?
Name me 3 moves besides that armbar and that weird ass whatever drop that she does. You said so. You hit the judo arm, bro.
It's a variation of the Samoan drop.
Thank you, Logan.
That's the one I just said. So
right.
you
I was just explaining for him. He was a little lost there.
Okay. So it's just one. So okay, give me another one.
Yeah, another one? Shit. I'm pretty sure she has like a running knee or some shit.
Should have asked him that before we started.
What?
I'm pretty sure she does a running knee.
She doesn't do a running knee. I can guarantee she doesn't do a running knee because she doesn't time them right.
Ankle lock, son. Now what?
That's 2. Everyone does an ankle lock. That's fine. That's 2.
I mean, everyone does a super kick. We want.
Moving right along. He's
everyone
That's my point. That's my point.
Everyone does a Canadian destroyer.
Shayna Baszler, the running knee, sleeper. She does a move where she does like the little arm flip. She does the gory special on the knees and stuff that she does or whatever. She also does like a little neck breaker that she does every now and again or whatever. That's 5 because Shayna Baszler learned how to fucking wrestle.
I mean, Ronda got that Death Valley Driver shit too, though.
But
see what?
This is why I won't take a boo.
That Death Valley Driver.
This is why I won't take a boo.
It's like a rolling Death Valley Driver.
Go ahead, Logan.
This is why I won't take a boo boo on Ronda and Shayna being the women's tag champs because A, it helps propel Shayna. Shayna has not. It's been criminal how they've booked her since she moved up to the main roster.
That's true. I'll give you that.
It's been criminal.
Shayna Baszler deserves to be a multiple time champion.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler in NXT, she overachieved because motherfuckers didn't think she could do half the shit she did when she beat Ember Moon for the championship. She fucking overachieved, got to the main roster, and they did her so fucking grimy because Vince didn't get it. The same thing with Aleister Black. He was like, I don't get it. It ain't for you to get. It's over.
Absolutely.
You old fucking cunt. They're over. Like, it doesn't matter. Shut up. They're over.
That's why I'll never, do that. And on top of that, I do think by them unifying the women tag titles, they're going to appear on all 3 shows, and we can finally get a women's mid-card title, which is what I truthfully think they're going to do to appease Bianca right now, since they let Charlotte jump the line, because the line starts behind Charlotte, baby. Okay. And, we finally get a mid-card women title. I think that's where we're going.
I'm going to say some shit, and it's not going to be popular.
All right, let's hear it.
It's not going to be popular. Charlotte cutting the line makes sense to me. Now wait, before everybody jumps down my neck, it only makes sense if I get a heel Bianca Belair and an epic program with Charlotte and Bianca. Now, if you keep making her Jane Cena, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be pissed. Turn her heel. Turn the Street Profits. Listen, the Street Profits plays Pretty Deadly or whatever, and Pretty Deadly won. I want to put this back out here again for all our listeners that were here and were like really processing this. The motherfuckers that wear the leotard above their nipples beat the Street Profits. Yep.
That's why we got the smoke.
And Street
Last
Profits
few days.
actually had a pretty good showing in that match. I watched that episode of SmackDown.
Exactly. Point. You as well turn Bianca heel, turn the Street Profits heel. Do you know why you should do that? I'll tell you why you should do that. You don't have enough heels in the first place. You might as well get 3 people that can be good at being heels. Because I'll tell you one thing. You make the Street Profits heel, tag team division going to heat the fuck up. You make Bianca Belair heel, all type of shenanigans and chicanery is going to happen, and it's going to be epic. Just trust that. Just do that. Don't do anything stupid and sit there and just be like, you know what? Let's just keep making her Jane Cena, and she'll fight through all. No, I don't want the mixed reviews for Bianca Belair. Boo her, cheer her, because Bianca Belair is good enough on promos that you can put her anywhere. Let her shine, bro. Look, Asuka deserved that title run because she was due. She was just due, okay? It wasn't had nothing to do with her talent. She came back. She was due. They owed her that because she had to work under Vince and do all type of weird anime chicanery. That doesn't matter, okay? All right? At this point, she was due. Let her have her
Isn't she
title
still
run.
technically doing weird anime chicanery right now?
Yes, but at least she has a title while she's doing it. They got Io Sky doing the same thing. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, okay? Remember, Triple H runs creative, but the person that's ahead of creative and the head of creative is still DKM. So they got to run it by him. So every now and again, he'll get the script. He's like, hey, Asuka isn't doing enough anime chicanery. Please put that in the script somehow, some way. That's just how he does things.
Can I change the subject just a little bit? I want to bring something up.
Sure.
Shout out to the creators of Dark Side of the Ring. If you are not familiar with Dark Side of the Ring, it is an amazing documentary that is on Vice TV. If you have Comcast, it is channel 323 in the Illinois, Chicagoland area. They did an amazing episode last night on JYD, Junkyard Dog. Moved to tears. Cried like a baby. It's a lot of episodes of Dark Side of the Ring that I have literally cried like a baby on. Because it brings me back to like my childhood and knowing what these individuals have sacrificed, put on the line, put on the back burner for fans like us. I mean, you think about it, the Hot Take is a group of 5 African-American nerds that love professional wrestling, and we are all 80s babies. And if you think about it, Junkyard Dog at one point in time outsold Hulk Hogan for a good while. So shout out to the creators, producers, everyone at the Dark Side of the Ring family. Amazing episode. A lot of their episodes that a lot of the episodes that they have done have been gut wrenching. When you look at Owen Hart, I know we talked about Owen Hart earlier, and I'll be honest, I don't really care what the Hart family says. I understand where Martha Hart is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I can also get where the family is coming from also. But a woman lost her husband, 2 kids lost their dad.
And the company did nothing to...
And the show still went on. When you look at, of course, the Chris Benoit episode that not only dealt with Chris Benoit, but also Eddie Guerrero. When you look at the Von Erichs episode, when you look at the Jake the Snake episode, which
Dynamite Kid,
but when you look at Jake the Snake's episode, where I had the hardest time watching that one, when you look at Brody Lee's episode, when you look at all these episodes, man, they're very gut-wrenching. They're very heartbreaking. They're very tough, to say the least, that, like, this really happened?
The New Jack episode is probably one of the most intense episodes I've ever seen, because with New Jack, you realize that he's a product of what he is as a wrestler, not predicated based off of what he was actually trying to be. For example, when he was in NWA, Jim Cornette was just like, I need you to pick along, and I need you to say some of the most disrespectful shit that you could possibly say. And he went down the line and was just speaking of the actual African American experience in the USA. Y'all got 5 minutes, and was actually like,
"We're not drinking no more, bro."
Yes, we are. Shut up.
Man.
Shut up, man. Hey, man. Shut up. I don't ask y'all do much, bro. I don't ask y'all do much. I don't ask y'all do much.
Since when?
I never ask y'all do much.
And bro, you cut me off and you telling me to shut up?
You're not even on mute.
Bro,
I didn't mute you.
I was talking about Dark Side of the Ring. Yeah, the New Jack episode. I was talking, bro.
I know you were talking, but I'm saying, bro.
You just saying we had 5 minutes, but also saying trying to see where Phil come from. But sometimes we also gotta let it go, bro. It's one moment.
I swear to God.
All right, now you're taking the Lord's name in vain? Wow.
I promise on everything that's very important to me, you're going to take a shot at 1 hour 20.
Wow.
I don't ask y'all for much. I don't push y'all do much. I create the content with y'all. We work as a unit. Now, with that being said, at an hour 20.
What is this, G Unit?
Yeah, you got G units. Yeah, we doing that. Yeah,
like the shoes.
Like your shoes.
You talking shit about my shoes?
No, I'm saying.
No, nobody was disrespecting them. At the end of the day,
back on track. AG over there falling asleep off the whiskey.
I don't know. I ain't falling asleep. I was just trying to wait to see when I can chime in.
He POD'd over there. You see that look? He was not looking like that an hour ago.
Oh, okay. All right, Phil.
No, you good. You good. No, go ahead. Ah, shit.
Phil, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want to go ahead no more.
You don't go ahead no more?
You told me to shut up.
I didn't really.
I'll go in, son.
Cut me up.
It's my time to shine, okay?
Go ahead, Logan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Filled up tonight. You know, y'all can get some merchandise. Hot Take shirts are available now. Make sure y'all hit that inbox, you know what I mean, and tell us your size, and you'll get a message back from one of these 5 or 4 individuals that's on here right now, okay? See the shirt, all right? See the shirt? See the nice, right here where it hits you? Bad, right here in the middle of the chest like that. The Superman S, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know.
We Marvel over here, not DC.
Okay, then like Captain America's star. I don't know, whatever chest plate thingy majiggy.
Punisher, man. Punisher.
Okay, just like the Punisher skull.
Punisher too violent, bro. It's too violent. We're more of a family.
Spider-Man.
Yo, you gotta quit saying we're a family show because we're not.
I don't say it. Phil says it. I just say it just to piss it off.
Definitely not a family show. Y'all talked about this man peed while we talked about the women's match.
That's true.
I thought for
no. He peed. No, he peed during the Make-A-Wish conversation.
You did pee during the
for a split second we were back in the Attitude Era. That is some Vincent Kennedy McMahon shit.
Wait,
we was talking about the Special Olympics and kids with the little gimp, and all you heard was
real quick. This is random as fuck. My favorite hot take memory is when Phil went on a CM Punk rant when CM Punk came back. That is my favorite hot take memory of all time. That's my favorite hot take. I don't even know if y'all can find that episode because when I edit the episode, I put church music in the background and it fits perfectly. It goes so perfectly.
Okay, this is the shorthand of how they can find it because anytime we talk about Punk, it's a Punk-esque cover. Right. So look at any of our covers, they got CM Punk in it, you know, and y'all can hear Phil go on the tangent about him being the Jesus Christ of wrestling.
Oh, by the way,
also in regards to CM Punk, thanks to Logan, and I was too hungover at the time. There was a redhead that told me she liked my shirt, so thank you for that.
Anytime, man.
Hey man, what happened with the redhead though? Hey,
drink. I slept, bro.
Drink. Phil, drink.
One more, Phil. One more. One
more, bro. One more.
One for Petey Crack. Come on.
One more.
You know you're gonna do it. He don't need to be told.
Yes, sir. You know the song.
Hey, do it for your favorite Ninja Turtle.
All right, while we wait on him to pull up,
There goes my baby.
I knew you did. I knew you did.
I don't know. I'm gonna say
Joe, you motherfucker.
hitting 100 episodes is my favorite.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's my favorite? The girl from New York that slow dances to one mic
Ah,
that is in love with a member of the family. I'm just gonna.
yeah.
Thank you guys for watching the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast.
Oh, that's it. Well, I guess it
Hey,
will be.
so-
Cheers, son.
KG ain't take your shot. KG did not take your shot.
There you go. Come on, KG. Hit it. There we
You
go.
gotta drink all that shit.
Listen. Let's make a pact right now that we're gonna do it live.
That y'all gonna come get these damn shirts? Oh, excuse me.
You said you was gonna mail them.
I think
ain't
we're gonna mail them.
mailing nothing. I said,
Yeah,
y'all do this shit.
All right.
Well, here's the plan. I make an executive call.
You
Joe,
made
I don't know.
already. The fans.
I was trying to be mature again. That wasn't mature on my part. I apologize in our chat. First of all, I'm gonna shut up.
No, bro. Okay. All right. So this is what
What I was gonna say is, I'm sure Joe is working that weekend, but I was saying All Out is supposed to be in Chicago, and we could have watched it together. But since
What weekend is that?
it's Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, you'll be working.
Hey, shout out to Jessica Collins that's checking us out on YouTube.
That's my sis. Hey, Jess.
Okay, what y'all doing SummerSlam weekend? Joe, you normally working weekends. That's the problem. I was gonna say just to watch the event and get the shirts, just two goals at once, because I think SummerSlam is on Saturday, like the 1st August or whatever.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm in.
Well, that comes first. I'm not gonna hold these shirts for that long, man. Look, we can figure something out.
Bro, just off cam, we'll coordinate, and I'll find a way to get everybody. I got to go to Wilmette on the 3rd, so I'll be by you, Phil, and then on the way.
Wilmette ain't by me.
Ain't by Waukegan or where?
Hell no.
Where's Wilmette?
Do you want the listeners knowing your facilities and coordinates?
Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Thanks for watching out.
Hey, and hold up real quick. Yo, shout out to Joe Freeline. Joe will be in Wisconsin this weekend, right?
No, I will not be in Wisconsin this weekend.
Next weekend?
No, I won't be in Wisconsin like September 9th.
Never mind. Edit that out. Okay.
Now, you was trying to show him some love. It's okay.
I was trying to show my bro some love, man.
No, I was in Wisconsin this past Saturday.
Do that all the time.
Just the name of this episode is edit that out.
Yeah. Edit that out 100.
I was there this Saturday. I did a wedding there this Saturday, and I did a wedding at the Botanical Gardens. So yeah,
look like you're having fun out there, buddy.
Talk to you guys about off camera. Thanks for watching the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast.
You gonna show the same shit?
And shut up, Philip. Without any of these gentlemen on this screen, there will be possible to be able to do it.
We're not on screen.
Please follow us at Instagram at Hot Take Wrestling, TikTok Hot Take Wrestling, Twitter Wrestling Take, YouTube NMG TV, and also Twitch TV Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. KG, give me your outro, please.
I need to leave this white woman alone to find myself a Yolanda. You remember that song? The R&B song? Oh, Yolanda, Yolanda, oh, yeah, you look so fine, girl.
Stings the nostrils.
Logan, give us your outro, please.
Y'all, we the ones. The bloodline may have split up, but not Hot Take, baby. We want the smoke.
Bill.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Phil Myers Sr., a.k.a. Cant't, the great one. No Chill with Phil, the practicing polygamist, the child support slayer, the 2-time child support slayer. Follow me on any and all social media platforms at No Chill with Phil. Follow me on MySpace, Black Planet, Black People Me.
Mi gente.
Follow me on Mahente as Spicy Felipe. Follow me on Christian Mingle. Really, bro? Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
Waiting on you, bro.
Go ahead, Spicy Felipe.
Bro, I'll wait.
I'm sorry. Okay. Lo siento.
No, it's no.
Follow me on Christian Mingle as Deacon 'em down, Phil. Really, bro?
I'm sorry. Spicy Felipe was funny.
My Christian Mingle is Deacon 'em down, Phil. Yeah, follow me on any and all social media platforms. Oh, also, I uploaded some content of me on xnxx.com. Free gifts.
Okay, all right, stop.
Why you still not offering plate?
Stop, bro.
Bro, they're 5-second gifts.
No, stop. Stop, bro, please. Okay, bro, no.
100 episodes. What y'all want, man? Shit.
Woo!
Tell them about the G units.
I was trying to tell them about the G units, but apparently everybody want to laugh at every fucking thing I say.
I'm sorry, bro. You said you put up 5-second gifts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Hey, when Phil put the G on, that's when he go to work.
Oh shit!
He be a strong missionary.
It wasn't even me, Phil. It wasn't me. I didn't even say shit, bro. It was just.
Oh, my stomach. Hey, Phil, go on finish, bro. I'm sorry.
The 5-second gift.
Oh shit. Oh.
Wait, okay.
See, this is why this is reason number 2 why this is a bad idea ever again. Unless we're in like a studio, unless we're in a studio setting.
Okay.
This is reason number 2 why this is a terrible idea.
All right. Go ahead.
This episode was brought to you in part by.
This episode wasn't brought to you by Crown.
Whiskey, bourbon, and whiskey.
Okay. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry for that.
I ain't do nothing. I ain't even do nothing.
You did do something, fella.
You did. You did.
You set it off.
Yeah, you set it up. If you want to be honest, Phil, KG set this shit up. He set all this shit up. And then
Hey.
This is like, this is literally the bloodline civil war. You see what they did there, Phil?
Soon as you cut it out too.
right. Soon as
KG will give it 5 minutes to breathe.
soon as Phil turn around, ah!
That shit minimizes the 3 screens.
Oh, that's the gift. Okay, that's the gift.
Man.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay,
stick around for a second after he ends, KG. Okay.
All right.
A little after chat.
Go ahead, Phil. I'm sorry.
No. 6 fucking minutes later. Oh, go ahead, Phil. Fuck y'all. Hell no.
I ain't saying.
What?
I ain't say nothing.
Listen,
I can't take the high road. I gotta take the high road. I can't
I
say
hope you
nothing.
motherfuckers got a hangover out this world tomorrow. Drinking laughing ass niggas.
listen, bro. In all seriousness, this podcast has been going over 100 episodes. We've gone viral twice. No, 4 times. I think twice on Instagram, twice on TikTok. We hit a couple thousand views on YouTube or whatever. And I can't thank you guys enough for watching. We really appreciate you guys so much for just liking our content, pushing our content. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, all 4 of these guys on this could be doing their own thing, making their own shows. They still make good content. But the 4 of us together, literally like Voltron, Power Rangers, the Avengers, all together, whatever. And we all know we couldn't do it without each other. Shouts out to Ill Will. Appreciate you for everything. All our guests, Billy motherfucking Jean, Nicole Matala, Furley Mack, Fletch Malone, Two Boss Chicks,
Queen G22,
Queen G22, Liz Cannon, Ghetto Gear Solid,
Cody James,
Paulie Tomaselli,
mm-hmm.
all
the
Heathen,
Torch,
King Torch, all those guys.
Daylight.
Yep, and Tanya DeCarlo, who was on here at one point.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you guys so much because without you guys actually being a part of the actual podcast, it wouldn't be what it actually is. To the over 2,000 or 3,000 people that follow us on every social media platform. Holy shit! Thank you, appreciate it for real. For everyone that likes something, says something about the story, has a comment about anything, thank you. Honestly, like this is for blurs just talking about wrestling, comic books, anime, music, and current stuff. Like this shouldn't be a thing, but it is a thing. We really appreciate y'all. We know it's only gonna go up for here. We appreciate you guys so much. Please take care of yourselves, make good choices. I'm not gonna say fuck anybody because it's the 100th episode. Just make sure you go check out those 5-second gifts on xnxx.com.
Whoa!
With no chill with Bill. Love you guys.
I got something to say real quick.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
I do got something to say real quick, and this is for the ladies and the ladies only. Please remember, my couch pulls out. I don't.
I told y'all, look at the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just disappeared.
Shout out to Lashes and Lariats too.
Yes.
Shout out to CCW Pod.
Yeah.
Shout out to Animated Asia.
Hey, shout out to Uncle Navy Montel, man.
Yep. Shout out to Mini Portable.
Yeah.
Shout out to Players Choice Wrestling Podcast.
Yeah.
We got to get together real soon, guys.
Hey, yo, shout out to all the fellas that's pouring in the biscuit knowing they're making the pancake.
Shouts out to the real motherfuckers that like actually watch wrestling, know what they talk about. HB Bird, Weezus, Johnny, who got us viral twice on TikTok. Appreciate you, my boy. We got to get y'all on the episode, bro. If you want to actually get on an episode of Hot Take Wrestling, it is simple as going on the inbox and saying, I want to be a part of the episode. And then shit fashion forward.
Shout out to the women that's their last day on Monostat 7.
I just got that one. Shouts out to everyone that drinks whiskey. All right. Shouts out to people that still say it's real to them, damn it. I get it.
Shout out to the females that say Plan B and Hennessy all summer.
All right, I got nothing for that. Y'all be good, be safe. Y'all be blessed now. You hurt. Bye.